Okay, hey. So we're doing a live recording of our draft, and this is a fun one. There's no money involved. There's only there's only 8 players. I picked first. I picked Le'Veon Bell, and it was between him and Todd Gurley. So after Le'Veon Bell, David Johnson went, and then Todd Gurley, and then Antonio Brown, and I think Gabe picked Antonio Brown. Remember Gabe from the last one? This is Zach. What is your nickname? Everyone's had a nickname so far.
ZHoney.
ZHoney. I should have known. Let's see. Somebody picked Ezekiel Elliott. You're next. Your next pick. He got 8th pick. I got 1st pick. Couldn't be more different. So yeah, someone picked Alvin Kamara just a second ago. So there's been 1 receiver taken in the 1st round in a PPR league. Interesting. I took Le'Veon Bell because running back depth in the early rounds, if you want a really good number 1 running back, is lacking. So I feel like everyone's seen that because everyone here has actually done a draft beforehand. This is my first draft this year, but everyone I watched their draft and helped Zach out in his. Actually, we had a committee going. So who are you looking to pick? I see you got a few players queued, but who are you looking at since you're next?
All of the good running backs have went, so I'm going to snag Kareem Hunt first. And he's also a good back out the backfield.
Yeah, very much so. I've seen him high on all the lists. He's number 11 overall on these. We're doing ESPN, so he's number 11 on ESPN. So there's 20 seconds left. There's a lot of I'll probably be fast forwarding through the auto picks, just jump into our pick slot in the video. But if we say anything funny and shit like that, I'll stop it. Nothing. It'll be short, just the length of the draft. We'll probably go through our players at the end and see if we're happy or not with it, grade ourselves, grade each other. Nothing too in-depth, just reasoning behind picks. Oh, there you go. Your turn. Here's your mouse. Yep, alright, so he went with Kareem Hunt, like you said. Solid. Getting running back off the board.
And I'm back up.
He's essentially a receiver. He's like a little slot in the backfield, huh?
This is where it gets tricky. I don't know which receiver I want.
Okay, so for reference, he's got Julio Jones and DeAndre and Odell.
And Tyreek Hill is also in my queue for my flex.
Yeah. And there's still a lot of good running backs. There's still a lot of good running backs left. There's low A, B tier backs left, considering everyone's taking them.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fuck with someone and take another running back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who are you looking for?
A good flex running back.
Good flex running back?
McCaffrey
fills that. Freeman's pretty good. Those are both good pass reception getters, Julio Jones. All right.
No, DeAndre.
You got DeAndre?
Yeah.
Oh, DeAndre. The other one came in right after that, sorry. So he picked DeAndre Hopkins and then Julio Jones went. Those are 2 of the top receivers left for sure. Bozo's actually on the clock. He's not with us. He's doing something else. Who did he pick? He picked Odell. And then someone picked Dalvin Cook. These drafts are going a lot different than I thought they would. I thought receivers would be first to go, but once you get looking at it, there's a ton of receivers.
Yeah.
There's a ton of receivers.
Well,
so you can wait.
Yeah, I've got experience from yesterday's draft, so
right. Yeah.
And I definitely don't want to do the draft the same as I did last draft.
Yeah, change it up.
Change it up. Yeah. And it's not. This one isn't for money, so I can toy with it a little bit.
I feel like waiver wires are going to be a big deal in our league, considering there's only 8 people. So a lot of backup for bye weeks won't get drafted up. They'll be lower tier, but a lot of the sleeper type players will be left alone because just the abundance of the amount of players you can get. Who I'm about to pick, and I get 2 back-to-back picks here.
Another reason I went with a receiver instead of another running back is because there are 8 teams instead of 10, so a lot more options will be available. Deeper rounds.
Okay. That's my turn now. Someone just picked up Aaron Rodgers. Leonard Fournette just got picked up instead of Melvin Gordon. The Aaron Rodgers one is a little bewildering to me. I'm going to go Michael Thomas. And then I get another pick. I got a receiver. I got a running back. Who's left? Wow. Okay, so I could sneak in a quarterback because I am getting that double pick. It's a strat. Who would I get? So Tom Brady's left.
Tom Brady's definitely.
I have to get Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's definitely your best choice.
It is. Okay. Now is there? Any outstanding running backs I need? I want. Oh yes, there is. Devontae Freeman is up, and so is Christian McCaffrey. So is Joe Mixon.
A sleeper.
I'm going Devontae Freeman.
Good choice.
All right. So I got my 2 running backs. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with. I got a good, solid number 1 receiver, a Drew Brees man, Michael Thomas. So this next round, I'll probably pick up a receiver.
Not the fidget.
But I have like essentially 2 rounds between my next pick, and I have 2 picks again. It's the beauty of the snake. Oh, you went with Jordan Howard. All right. He got. Oh, he's been talking up that Chicago running back a lot. All right, so it is Zach's turn. ZHoney picks up Tyreek Hill. Okay. Gabe got Rob Gronkowski. Or no, Gabe's brother. Davin got. Davin picks up.
I need to find another running back.
Okay.
There's still some good ones out.
Derrick Henry's a good pick. Lamar Miller would be okay. I can see them throwing. Duke Johnson's okay.
I've got him on my other team. I think I'm gonna go with Joe Mixon.
Oh yeah, okay. So Joe Mixon, Tyreek Hill, got a fast people lineup going on. Respect it. I respect it.
Explosive players.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive yards.
Yeah, for sure.
Great fantasy points.
Big bonus points on the long yards. That kind of stuff. That always comes in handy. It's always good.
Tyreek Hill's a return guy.
Oh, someone picked Adam Thielen. That's who I was targeting next. Freaking, of course, Russell picked Adam Thielen. Screw you, Russell.
Probably because I picked Joe Mixon, honestly. I felt like Russell was going for that.
We talked to Adam Thielen in one of our fantasy ones, our first one, like hardcore. We were like all up on that Minnesota wide receiver core. Is Stephon Diggs there still? Oh, Stephon. I might get him. I got 2 picks again coming up, and a couple of picks. I'm thinking receiver, quarterback. And if I can combo receiver and quarterback on this, it'd probably be ideal. Kirk Cousins is up. I might get him. Who else is up? It's Drew Brees. Drew Brees is up. Okay, I can combo him. Damn. Zane just picked him up. That's what I was gonna get. So, okay. I'm gonna get Amari Cooper, pick 32, and then I'm gonna get. I think I'm going for Juju Smith.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
I think so. I'm either picking him or Jarvis Landry. I'm gonna pick him. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I pick up Amari Cooper, Juju, and I plan on Amari being my second receiver and Juju being my flex.
I'm really glad you picked up Juju. I was aiming for Jarvis next pick.
Yeah. Jarvis is a solid receiver.
Tight end, wide receiver. He's gonna be my flex.
Yeah.
Him or Tyreek Hill, whoever's got that. I mean, they're both gonna be in the lineup. So.
All right. So now I can start thinking about my tight ends. Now I can start thinking about my quarterback.
Rams, do you?
Someone just picked Jarvis.
Russell did.
Someone picked Jarvis. And someone picked Josh Gordon. It's your turn.
It is. Let me have this. Let's see.
Okay, so he's looking at tight ends right now. And like I was saying a second ago, there's the majority of the tight ends there. I think the only one gone is Rob Gronkowski.
And
Zach Ertz is gone.
Zach Ertz, yeah.
He just got picked up.
That's what I wanted.
Alright, so he goes with Evan Ingram. Alright, and he gets another pick, right?
Ooh.
So he's looking at receivers. He's picking up Sammy Watkins. Oof. Okay. I was going to get him, but screw me. I like that. It's a good backup. Good flex, yeah. He should be better on that team. Trey Burton's on the board. I'm on the clock. Alright. Yeah. I'm going with Kyle Rudolph from Minnesota at tight end. Someone just picked up Jimmy Graham. So him. And then now I need to decide what position I want next. Do I get my quarterback or do I get a safe receiver to back me up? No, I get a quarterback because my quarterback's going to be starting. I need those points more. Okay, I got a minute to decide. I could go Drew Brees with Michael Thomas. Seems really good, actually. Tom Brady's off the board. I think I'm between Deshaun and Drew Brees right now. I'm gonna go Drew Brees. Alright. So Zach is looking at quarterback / running back combo here. Pick up on these next two picks. He picks up Carson Wentz. Okay. And not a lot of quarterbacks been taken. Yeah, there's still a lot of options. So Carson Wentz was a good choice, still up there, and he's trying to decide if he wants Derrick Henry or not right now.
Derrick Henry or Lamar Miller or Duke Johnson Jr. Those are my three.
Yeah. Who's your other running back right now?
Kareem Hunt.
Oh, so you can take a chance. Who do you feel like might have a big year out of nowhere? That's kind of the pick you're going for now, I think. Someone who could be good on a bye week, but random chance has a crazy season, you know? Like, Derrick Henry's that guy. Lamar Miller could have a crazy season, you know?
I think...
Yeah, 45 seconds.
I know.
Deal or no deal?
I feel like with...
I think Lamar Miller scores more than he did last year.
I did too.
He went with Lamar Miller. Bozo's on the clock now. Yeah. Ooh, Bozeman went with Deshaun Watson. Good thing he picked someone up. Oh god, it's my pick. Okay, so I'm looking at receivers for bye weeks. So no one has a week 11 bye on my team so far. So Marquise Goodwin is someone I was looking at. That's when his bye is. Also Emmanuel Sanders week 10. Interesting. Michael Crabtree on Baltimore. I don't like Baltimore. Robert Woods. Robert Woods might be something. Here, let's go Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. I like that better. Same team. Okay. So now what do I need? I need a backup running back. Carlos Hyde's an option. 11, 7, 8, almost drafted somewhere. I didn't want to. Week 11. I think I'm gonna go Duke Johnson. I like him.
It's a good pick for flex.
I'm a big advocate. Well, he's literally just a backup. My flex is Juju right now.
Oh, nice.
So just a backup. But yeah. So I went receiver, running back. Fill up my bench a little bit before I take a defense. Need another receiver.
I need another receiver for sure.
Oh, Russell picked JHI. Or no. He picked Chris Hogan.
I have a 10, 12.
10 and 12.
A 10 and 2, 12, so I need to get a wide receivers.
Corey Davis is okay. Pierre Hassan is okay.
Will Fuller's still up.
Yeah, but that's the same week as one of the other ones.
Is it?
Sterling Shepard, New York Giants. Eli will be throwing a lot. He's their number 1 or he's number 2 or 3 there. It's probably a good pick. Aguilar from Philly, good pick. Kenny Stills, okay. Jordan Nelson still up.
Yeah.
There's a few names.
There is quite a few still up.
Robbie Anderson's good.
I think I'm going to go with...
Robert Woods is a good pick as well. Marquise Goodwin. Yeah. Hook 'em. I almost said some weird
thing. I'm back on the clock again.
Yep.
So I have... You know what? I'm going to make a play here.
Oh, defense. LA Rams, obvious.
Had to.
Alright, so Marquise Goodwin and LA Rams defense. His lineup's looking pretty. It's filled out.
pretty solid.
It's pretty filled out. Yeah.
Got a lot of speed, a lot of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Deep threat guys also.
I pick for consistency. I like that. I like that a lot. Scoring the when you can expect what they're going to score, it feels really good. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, you did not underperform. Thank you. Like, you will always perform up down. To. Well, it's like they'll always perform up to, and then if they do anything extra, it's literally gravy. Like, that's how I think of it. So, we did the podcast. Those 2 features, we did like 2 hours of talking about it. Okay, I'm on the clock. Let's see. I think I pick a defense here.
You definitely, their defenses are going. Oh, the Texans are still up.
Oh, they were 32nd last year.
But do you gamble though?
No.
I think
they might be. They might. You know, this.
I think they're gonna show up.
There's a chance.
You know.
I guess I have to.
Tyrann coming in.
It's a good way to test it.
Clowney, JJ Watt. It's some.
There's not a lot of defenses to trust left open. Anyways, okay.
Exactly.
So moving on. You know what? Is there a kicker left that is gonna give me a lot of points? There is. Defense kicker. Let's go. Round 10-11. Or 11-12. No, 10-11. 10-11, defense kicker. I waited 10 rounds. I feel good. I feel like I got value out of that. I picked a bunch of stuff in front of them. Now the rest is filling out my bench. I'll probably do one more receiver and then do autofill, honestly. Like, just making sure.
Another solid second string QB.
Well, I can.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Let's go snag my kicker.
Robbie Gould's good. Matt Prater. Adam Vinatieri's a solid one, of course. Will Lutz, New Orleans. They'll probably be scoring a lot. Matt Bryant, Atlanta. Homegrown Bridge City boy. Scores a lot.
He's questionable.
Well, he's a kicker. Everything's questionable. Game time decision. Sunday's this is preseason though. It's game for. He'll be fine for the regular season.
I forget. We still have 2 weeks.
Okay, and now your second pick.
Going definitely with a QB.
He did go with Matt Bryant, by the way. And I was looking for a backup quarterback.
So many good.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't think a lot of people have drafted QBs
no,
yet.
Not very many. Like the top 5 or 6 considered are gone. That's about it.
I'm about to steal a...
Like Kirk Cousins is up, Ben's up, Andrew Luck, Matt Stafford, Matt Ryan, Patrick Mahomes, Phillip Rivers, Jimmy Garoppolo. These are all top 10, arguably top 10 fantasy quarterbacks, some of them. Alex Smith, Mariota, Prescott, Jared Goff, you know, Trubisky, Tannehill. There's a ton. All of them would be good. We both got quarterbacks already. He picked Matt Ryan. All right. I respect that. So, Sterling Shepard. And then I'm going to go for a backup QB in Andrew Luck. And this is something I foreshadowed in the podcast. I said if I ever wanted to pick Andrew Luck, I would pick him as a backup late in rounds.
He's a good QB.
Just to see if he outperforms Drew Brees. Hell yeah, I'm very excited because if you're outperforming Drew Brees, that means you're an elite quarterback. Unless Drew Brees has a crazy down season, you know, which I don't see coming. So I like that. Yeah, I'm looking pretty solid. I've got I got 2 receivers on bench. I got a running back and I got a quarterback. I think I'm gonna do autofill after this. I think I'm satisfied and the rest will be okay.
Same. I'm gonna snag maybe another tight end.
All right, Russell's on the clock, and I get to show what Russell does. Russell picked Jordy Nelson. Yeah, we talked about that. Zach is on the board now. He's looking at backup tight ends, which is a strat, I guess. I always like to pick up tight ends off the waivers, like the week of. Like it feels better because you only use them once, right?
Got a lot of solid players. I don't really think I need.
OJ Howard looks pretty good. Different bye week. Tyler Effort is normally pretty solid.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm not.
An Indy tight end is always good.
No, same bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Same bye.
Yeah. His starter is Evan Ingram, so probably won't be replaced except for the bye week.
I think I'm gonna just go with this one.
Cleveland, Njoku.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say his name. David Njoku. It's Cleveland's. All right. So that was your first pick. Second pick. Looking at receivers. And these are backups at this point. It's round 13. No, it's round 14. So late picks, 8-man league. We're getting close to the end of it. Probably goes 1 or 2 rounds shorter than normal leagues because just less people. Okay, he goes with Kelvin Benjamin from Buffalo. Solid pick. Any reason for picking him, or just because he fits?
Just a good backup.
Yeah.
Just filling.
About week 11, doesn't conflict with your starters. Starts the line.
Quarterbacks are going.
Yep. Good thing I've already got both my quarterbacks. Let's see. Kirk Cousins and Alex Smith off the board now. So good thing we snagged the quarterbacks when we did. I'm looking at backup receivers to fill out bye weeks and trade bait, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna pick up Mohamed Sanu. Behind Julio Jones, probably gonna get a lot of targets, and then I get a second pick, cause Snake. And I think I'm gonna pick up another receiver, and I think it's gonna be Nelson Aguilar. Same kind of reason. Pretty sleeper-ish. He doesn't conflict with any of my receivers. He's got a different bye week, so I can use him if I need to if he becomes available. So 2 backup receivers. I feel pretty good about those. My bench is nice. My bench is nice. Yours isn't half bad either.
Okay.
All right. Zach's last picks. Who's he going for? What's he looking at? Hush, Lena. Defenses? Okay.
Maybe another defense and a kicker.
No. Don't get backup kickers. Defense. You pick those up off waivers. Pick you up some skills. Like, yeah.
Maybe another running back or receiver. I'm satisfied with my running backs right now.
I'm looking. Kenny Stills, again, is good. Tyler Lockett's good. Danny Amendola's a name.
I think I'm going to go with maybe Josh Doxson.
Yeah?
He's a quick guy.
Great top.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking.
$30 seconds. Marquise Lee's good. Josh Doxson at the very top.
Yes.
Great pick.
He went with Alan Hearns. Okay.
Courtesy of Cena.
Yes, Cena. It's your pick.
Again. Oh wow. All right.
Last pick. Last guy. Who you got?
I go with another running back. I don't think that's
It's up to you.
I've got quite a few receivers.
I've got like 3 receivers on my bench. 4 receivers on my bench.
I have a backup tight end. I'm just getting another defense. Wow, still good QBs though.
All right, Zach has left me, but this is it's the final pick, so it doesn't matter. It's whatever. He went with Alan Hearns and the Titans defense, by the way. So I don't know. I just need one more pick. I'm the last pick of the draft, so it's not that important. I think I'm just pick up Ty Montgomery, backup running back. Can play in the flex if I need him to. By week 7. Nope, that doesn't line up. Never mind. Not Ty Montgomery. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to pick up Adrian Peterson just to see what he does this season. I don't expect to play him at all. I just kind of want to see what he's doing, and if he has a great year, then I have him. Yeah. Adrian Peterson. I'm going to share it on Twitter. No, I'm not. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I'm pretty happy with my team. I'll try and figure out a way to put it right here as I'm talking right now in the outro, and I'll try and put Zach's up next to mine so you can just see how it all panned out. But I'm happy with my team. I got 2 really good running backs. I got 1 top 5 in my opinion receiver, and I got 1 right under that, Amari Cooper. He's right there. Got a really good tight end. Got Kyle Rudolph, and my flex is Juju Smith-Schuster. And at Pittsburgh, high octane offense. I feel like they're gonna do really good. And I picked Drew Brees as my quarterback. He's got extreme talent behind center. He's got a third of Michael Thomas, who I expect them to combo a couple of touchdowns off each other. So I feel really good. Yeah. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. We're actually doing another draft. Me and Bozo will be here next time. So you'll see us again. The Bozo will be back with the bearded, and we'll do a live podcast. It might be a little more formal than this one. I don't know. They'll probably be the exact same thing in 2 separate videos. Who knows? But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you later.